Uh-huh.
So I think basically it's just the care. They need the care.
So the black man don't give the care. All the white but young, their age mates who are white. I've not even seen like a black girl who is 20 dating a white guy who is like 24, 23 in the same age bracket. Like there are few. I think they are there, but they are very few.
Very few.
And
That's
why?
Very rare. It's very rare to get. Most time, if you get a black girl like my age, I'll be dating a man who is around 50, 60 years old.
2 times your age.
Basically, these girls now don't want a lot of stress. What I think, a lot of because
which stress do you have at 24?
They want to be baby. Okay, they're fearing. Some of these girls, I think, they're just fearing to take the African way of responsibility. Like you are the girl. You have to do all those things, and those things. And
then when they date the whites, they give them these privileges of not doing anything.
They are the babies, and the white culture. There's not too much of making a girl overwork. Like here now, if you're a woman, if you're a wife, you're supposed to do some of the things, cook for your husband, do all those things. So now these people they want to live. Some of these girls want to live a life, a very good life without stress. Some of these guys, I think that's the reason why. And some of them are just looking for genuine love. African men these days. There's a way they do it. That's why they go for the older people. This younger generation, they so much love. They love playing a lot of games, and some of these girls are tired of all these young boys just playing them games. So they just want someone who can be serious. Some of them are looking for genuine love anyway, and they end up with those people because they want to be loved.
But then you can get an old black man also who can love you like that.
Old black man. No, this side is a different thing because the old black man here. The white culture is different from the way our African culture. Here, a black old man is having a lot of responsibilities. Yeah. You're entering someone's family already. They have a wife. They have wives, and it's a lot of fights. And
imagine your grandfather having to dating your age mate.
I think I can't even fight for that.
I think in the Western world, there are these people who are like 60, 70 and they still stay alone, alone.
They do exist.
And their life is just for them. So it does, but old man here in my community, someone who is 60 has entire responsibility and is looked up to, is an example in the community. So there's no way he's going to date a younger. It happens.
It happens.
It happens, but
that doesn't happen deep in the village.
And when the guy is very rich, he can marry like a fourth wife, eighth wife, who is young, actually, very young.
But it's very rare because these were African men. They will not give the young girls the life they want to live. Understand? These young girls want to travel.
Okay, and the other side of that story is that why is it that these guys always get these girls? First of all, most of them are like school dropouts. Secondly, they have been in the city and the life that they were living was it. Yes. And those are the girls that are always ending up with the white guys. How do they meet?
The first characteristics of those girls are first of all, they are very lazy. Some of them are very lazy. They don't want to make their own money. They want things in the silver plate for them. That is one characteristic of most, not all.
Most of them. There are some that meet in a genuine way and they are okay, and the girl is educated.
Most of those girls who just go there, they go because they want things in a silver plate. They want things on a silver plate. And
guys, it's disturbing. We are still tackling the matter of the nation and global matter.
And it's very hard for these our African young men to do that, to give you all that, because they are also still struggling. And now these people, they don't want to suffer. They want something that someone already made it in life and has now everything. They are just going to enjoy with them, but they don't want to go to
start from zero.
That is one of their most fear. That's why they keep dating this.
And another thing, if you look at those girls, like in Tebe, there's this place that has those girls that they generally go there to meet white people. There's a documentary about that. That's how I got to see it. And I think those girls do only date the white guys because us all black men do judge them.
Yes,
when they find you, like when a white guy find you, let me say you were an ex-prostitute, they will judge you for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
they will.
But for the
That's
white
it.
guy, I think they always leave it,
They give
and
you to-
they give it a
space
second
to
chance,
change, yeah.
and they think you change, which I also believe that someone can change.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
someone
think
can
those girls always find it easier to
Yeah, by the way,
date
if you're
and
an
trust a
African
white
and you
man.
had and you've been having histories of maybe doing something bad, they will still check it. This person is this. Like they say,
Even you,
even when you
if you
try
meet
and
a guy,
change,
someone who knows you will tell that guy, and the guy will
It's a
come back,
girl,
tell
it's
you
a
in
girl.
1982 you did this, someone.
they remind you of something you did 20 years back. Like 20 years back, like that was you 20 years back, and someone still thinks that you are that way up to that time, and they will still someone will even don't marry that person. You did this in 20 years back. I think we have that judging mentality.
So because of someone's background, they really tend to find it easier to date a white guy who will, I don't know if that's true that they will not judge their past, but that's what I've seen common with the girls, at least in Uganda, who date white men.
Yeah, and
Majority of them, not all of them, but majority, trust me, the majority.
and the reason why they would go for those people have already made it, and
Yeah.
they have enough time to give to the girls. You know, these days, some of these girls, most of these girls are looking for different things. Others are looking for money. Others are looking for love. Others are looking for attention, genuine attention. Like they have not been getting it. They'll be like, let me try and change. Others are trying to change and experience the other side how it is, but it's not.
And
easy.
others are dating because it's a white person.
Yeah,
Trust
that's
me,
all.
you find someone. Let me tell you this: I'm going to be open as I can with this video.
God.
No
Oh,
feelings.
Yeah,
This
no
is the
hard
reality.
feelings, no feelings, that's hard
Yeah,
feelings.
I don't want to date either black or white. Like, but if there's
Someone
time
love-
to date,
date
anyway, I'll
one,
date
date
someone I
one.
love. That's
Yeah,
all.
that is it.
So this is it. These people, you find someone. If it's a black guy who comes to approach them, they'll be like, "I need a tall guy. This you have to have this amount of money. You have to be
figure.
six pack."
Yeah.
But then a white guy will come with
This-
none of that, but they'll still date
Dates
them.
you. And also one thing, look, some of these guys they like, I want to go with big bums, light skin girl, and us now the dark skin. They're like, so now
And
that's
actually, it's like a beauty standard here. If you're dark skin, you're not beautiful.
I don't know why some of our men think that if you're black, you're not beautiful.
So this guy who wants a girl with
Mostly
big
actually.
nyash will date a white girl who is bumless, like who has.
That
Flat.
they'll consider your personality first before even considering the way you look. Like, okay, they would also of course consider how you look,
How you look.
but they will try and but these people, at least our side here, our African men, some of them or most of them, they have a lot of standards that have set. She doesn't have this. Sometimes they just end up using you, and you keep others do it just, it's like they all have their different reasons. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Different reasons. Others do it just for fun. They also do it just
Like
for fun.
there's this thing that these men have, like mostly my friends are guys, so I come to interact with guys more than the ladies. Like if a girl sleep with more, like has a higher body count, that's a prostitute. But for men, there's a prestige they have with that.
Yeah,
That
they have
I've slept with that one,
yeah,
like, and then that keeps them sleeping with more.
And they find pride in doing that. See a man say, I've slept with very.
And that's
and
why
he's very happy with that.
that's how the black girls feel like the white man is always loyal.
Yeah,
When
they
he's
feel like-
dating one person, he's
But
dating
it's
that
true,
person.
they are loyal. They are true to themselves most of the time. That's the reason they come when they are very open.
Yeah.
For us, there's these people. They will just come to sugar coated. They want what when they get that they want from you, they show you their real color and be
And
like,
they run away.
"Oh." That's the problem with this. Men.
So guys, the video was an abrupt video, but I think we have tried to speak our mind.
Yeah,
And
surely, it was a very-
you can also tell us what you think, and we are not
It's
here
just
to.
just the way
It's
you
a
think.
random. It's our random thoughts.
Random thoughts.
Yeah,
Random
you can
thoughts.
also
There's no hard feeling. No hard
Tell
feeling.
us what you think about this, and I'll conclude by saying anyone is free to date whoever
Whoever
they
they
want,
want.
any
Yeah,
race,
yeah.
any that, like
Any
that.
race, there's
And
nothing
you
like-
can even date for what you want. If you're dating because of money, date for your money. If you're dating because of love, date for your love. So no one's going to take you to prison because of your preferences and your mission. So Gladys, tell us anything before we conclude.
Before we conclude, the dating issue, as just got me said, but anyway, just the same thing she's telling you. Hearts, I think it's very good to stay with someone that you love.
Yeah.
love. It's the most important thing. If you don't love someone, you can't persevere with everything they're doing for long. At some time, it's going to. So
It has led for short-term relationships.
We are going
so
to
that is it anyway. You can just give us your honest
but
opinion
sure.
about it. You
Those are random.
we are thinking out loud. Just so you can
Wechi.
Never share ana fall and peri. Tika temo le maleng. Mafu konyo wa matemu keto gangwa bidu maleng. Le marajo pe.
You translate for them.
Mometo niya.
Le mara is finished.
Bye.
Bye guys.